power. When the power is out, you need the EcoFlow. We talk about storms. That's just scary to even look at. That's a real shot, by the way. And I don't care if it's hurricanes or tornadoes or ice storms. I know that New England right now is getting smacked with a bad, bad storm. And it's an ice storm down in like New York and New Jersey and those areas. It's just terrible. Power goes out. What do? If you've got EcoFlow, you are good to go. You'll be amazed at what you can plug into this. Over 400 watts of power capacity that flows through this charger. And whether you need to charge any device, a phone, a tablet, a light, a fan, it could be a mini refrigerator, it could be a TV, whatever you need to plug in, you've got 11 different ports and different ways you can plug stuff in, and you recharge this and use it over and over and over again. It's super sleek in its design. It has every type of charge from the AC to the 12-volt to the USB, everything you could possibly need. It's a customer pick. Almost every review is a perfect 5-star review. You know who buys this product? Smart people who plan ahead. Not that you're not a smart person, but if you can afford it today, I would definitely make the investment. Now you see on our FlexPay, it's $120. We have it also on VIP, which will stretch the 5 payments into 9. And Jared, you said it's $66 and change? Yes, so it's $66 about to get it home, and the shipping and handling is free. Justin Smith is here. Hi, buddy.
Hi, how are you?
Bro, you know, I gotta tell you, this is one of the sleekest bit of electronics and coolest electronics we have here, because you look at it and you think, okay, it's about the size of like a medium sort of old transistor type of radio. It looks like that.
Like a gallon of milk?
It's not.
6-pack of beer.
This thing is loaded with power.
Oh man, it is an industrial amount of power, 116,000 milliamps. But you know, like you mentioned, Guy, a second ago, that winter storm Harper just blew through. It's pummeling the Northeast right now. And in fact, winter-related storms are the leading cause of power outages nationwide here in the United States, according to FEMA. And storm-related power outages have more than doubled since 2003. So now is the time to get prepared. And like Guy, like you just said, this is an industrial amount of power, and it's such a great alternative to those big, clunky gas-powered generators that give off those toxic fumes that you have to keep outside, that you have to keep away from your friends and your family and your loved one. Because get this, who wants to go outside when it's 10 degrees outside, that wind is blowing, or even worse, it's a hurricane, the winds are 100 miles an hour, to crank up those big, clunky, heavy gas-powered generators that you have to keep outside because they're giving off those toxic fumes. With the EcoFlow River, it's clean power. It's such a great alternative. It's basically, it is a battery-powered generator. Let me say that again, a battery-powered generator. You might think, well, no, it can't be as powerful as my gas-powered generator. It is. I own one of these. I never thought I would say that, but this is the equivalent to a gas-powered generator that is going to be able to plug and power for days on end. You can keep your devices, your TVs, your mini fridges, that you can keep this inside, next to your bedside if you want. Take it with you if you get evac'd to a shelter, apartment, condo, you name it. So let's just say that storm pushed through, and what's one of the first things we look for is we look for light. Now this is where the EcoFlow is worth its weight in gold, is it doesn't just have, you know, your USB ports like a traditional power bank to plug in
like a
your
phone
phones,
bank,
right? This is gonna plug in all of your devices right here. So here's your, this is where it's worth its weight in gold. Here are your AC wall outlets. Look around your house right now. You're gonna see them all over the place. Now this is just a traditional table lamp. You see this is going to give me immediate power, watch this, at the push of a button. As you see there, push of a button giving me immediate access to that industrial amount of power. And since we're in Florida, we're not up north yet, but if we were, those winter storms, we would wanna plug in a heater, but we're gonna plug in our industrial fan right now, and we're gonna get some, we're gonna get it cool here since we're in Florida. Now we've got our fan going, we've got our our lamp going, but also I wanna stay in touch with my friends and family. So I've got a cell phone here, I'll bring that up in a second. These are my 4 USB ports, right? And I can plug in up to 11 things at one time. You see our phone just came on. What about our iPad? We need to stay in touch, do a little work, so let's go ahead and plug in our iPad. 11 ports, these are our 4 USBs. Can we see that there? The iPad just came on. How about my my MacBook? I need to do a little bit of work down here. I've got my
a full-out computer.
Full-out computer, my USB-C ports. I've got my DC ports. And again, it's completely silent, completely portable. It's going to give me access to that industrial amount of power on the go wherever I want at the push of a button, giving me peace of mind and sense of security to run these. This is going to run these for 4 days, over 100 hours. FEMA recommends that we only need 3 days of preparation.
If my power's out for 3 or 4 days, I can have light, I can have cooling if I need that, I can have refrigeration, I can have all these different, I can have charging of phones and tablets, all that stuff.
Yep.
Let me update you, because I knew when Justin came in, we had our meeting before, I said, bro, we only got like 400 or 500. Then Jared, our producer, was like, dude, you guys now got less than 300. I have 285 remaining, and that's it. I have about 10 minutes on the clock to grab this. Hey, listen. I hope you never have to use a lot of these emergency devices. I hope everything in your life goes smooth. It's just sailing along and peace and love and all that. But we know stuff happens, right? Stuff happens. Snowstorms, ice storms, things like that. Power just goes out because the wind blew a freaking tree down and it's across the street from your house.
Right, yeah.
And you got no power for 4 hours, right?
Right.
How about if I told you you could plug it? Let's say you had like a 32-inch TV. Power goes out.
Yeah.
If I plug in a TV, how much time do I get on that TV?
You're gonna get about 2 days of just to leave the TV.
That's enough for me to survive. I can survive without food, but not without TV.
Yeah, but here's the thing, is it's got flow-through charging. So unlike those gas generators, so flow-through charging basically means is you don't have to unplug any of your devices while you recharge the river. You can keep all of your devices plugged into the river while you recharge the river. Think about how many times you got to go out and fill up that big clunky gas generator with gas and oil in that amount of time. With this, you just plug it into the wall, or you plug it into your car, or to recharge it, you can also pick this up guy right here to recharge the river. This is our solar panel charger. This is going to give you self-sustaining power. You lay this out on your driveway, on top of your car, and it can even get partial sun on this, and it'll only take you a few hours to completely recharge your river to 100% power while you still have everything plugged in, giving you that self-sustaining power. And one more thing I wanted to say, last year during Hurricane Irma, I had this out on my, or 2 years ago during Hurricane Irma, I had this laying out in my yard. All my neighbors, they had gas-powered generators. You couldn't get gas within a 10-mile radius of here. So they started running out of gas. They started running out of the ability to keep the lights on, keep the fan, keep the refrigerators going. I had this running. They were coming to me asking me if they could plug in their phone because I didn't have to fill this up with gas. I was making my own power and was able to have I think it was about 5.5 days of power with this EcoFlow river and my solar panel charger. And they were coming to me to plug in to talk to their family and friends.
And guess what else? He's saving a lot of money because he don't have to go to the gas. That's right. Last time I checked, solar power is free. Just price gouging at the gas station. No, dude. Do you remember? Because we all left together. We tried to get up to middle of Orlando.
That's right.
You couldn't find a gas station that was open. I got lucky and found one. So this is a way to be self-sufficient. All right, and we talk about that. You know, it's a brand new year, and I always say every new year, find new ways. It's always been my thing. It's find new ways to empower yourself to be able to do some stuff on your own. And I don't care how old you are, what can shape you or whatever. Try to do some stuff on your own because that's how you save money. You know, we talk about all the things when we get into our lawn and garden stuff and we're doing chainsaws and all these cool things that people can like take care of their own stuff. This is one of those things where, listen, just because the power's out doesn't mean that you have to pull the, you know, throw the flag and say, oh, help me, nobody can help me.
Yeah.
You can help yourself. You can help yourself to get light. You can help yourself to get heat. You can help yourself to get cooling, entertainment, whatever it is that you need, phones. What about this? And this is a big deal. And I know I'm saying this because I know where I'm seeing where you're heading. But because, well, my mom is 86 years old, okay? Yeah. And there are various machines. I know her husband, John, uses a machine for sleeping.
CPAP machine.
So yeah, he uses a machine. What happens if your power goes out for a day or two and you need to have a machine that's running? What do you do?
Yeah, well, this is our CPAP machine. So what happens is a lot of you write in and you tell us that you use your CPAP or your nebulizer. Even before the power goes out, you keep it as what they call uninterrupted power source. And you can see our CPAP machine is going to come on. And I'm going to go ahead and you can hear that. Can you hear that? Just so you know that this is running, and I plugged it right in. And look, you use this as uninterrupted power source so that even if there isn't a natural disaster, you just happen to lose power in the middle of the night, many of you keep your CPAP machines plugged into your river so that you have that uninterrupted power source, because there's nothing worse than being caught off guard at 3 o'clock in the morning by that storm, by that freak power outage, and then you lose the ability to run your CPAP machine, which enables or disables you from being able to breathe properly in the middle of the night. So this is going to run your CPAP machines, like I said, your refrigerators, your TVs. And one thing that you did mention a second ago, Guy, can you follow me over here? I want to show you. You were talking about a TV. I do want to show you before we run out of time here that this will operate a TV. Now, this is our 32-inch high-definition television right here. It sucks an immense amount of power, but here's our river. Again, I'm not tethered into anything. It's completely portable, about 11 pounds, the size of a gallon of milk. We're gonna go ahead and plug in our TV, but let me go ahead and turn it on for you real quick. There we go. Now give it a second and our TV will come on again. This is at the press of a button, giving you that immediate access to that power. You see, press the button,
there it is.
TV comes on, 32-inch high definition TV. Think about the aftermath of a storm when you're gonna need to see where that storm is going. Or what if you're out tailgating, hunting, camping, fishing? You're gonna be able to take the TV with you, keep the kids entertained. Think about, you know, all the different uses for this to be able to run your TV. But what if you're a handyman, right? What if after the natural disaster, or you're just doing work around the house?
Sure.
I mean, what goes hand in hand with a flat screen television but a power drill, right?
Yeah, dude.
I'm just kidding. They don't really go hand in hand, but I'm gonna plug them in together anyways.
It's an emergency. You gotta hang it on a different wall.
Show you how powerful these things are. So I'm gonna plug in my power drill here. Now, just by the name in and of itself, this thing takes an immense amount of power.
Right.
I mean, think about that. Oops, my bit fell out, but
that's all right. Still powered.
Either way, you're gonna be able to fix things after a storm or do work around the house.
Just, I was thinking about all the things around the house that I would want. I mean, when you think about just the basics of being able to eat, things like a coffee machine or a toaster, things that are small appliances, a small microwave oven, these are gonna, you're gonna be able to plug this stuff in and you're gonna be able to have some semblance of your life. And that's really, you know, when you're in trouble, you just need a couple of things, right? You want some light, you want some heat, maybe something to eat, right? Until you can get through the crisis. And that's what this does. This is gonna bridge it. My producer Jared just said we are down to 250 of these. So they are going. This is last call on these. They are probably gonna sell out today. So if you would like one, and listen, I know it's a considered purchase. Hey Jared, let's pull up our HSN credit card too. Maybe we could pop that up to talk about VIP financing. So here's the deal. If you get one of these cards today, what do they get as their discount? Is it 10 bucks off to start? We'll give you $10 off. So we'll drop the price $10, and then we'll let you finance this, not for 5 months, but for 9 months, which makes the price $66. You will be thanking me at the end of summer when you've paid it off and it's hurricane season and the power goes out for a day or two and you're like, don't worry kids, everything is working, TV's working. We bought that little mini fridge, so we've got our milk and things in there that we need to get by. You can do little portable heaters. You can plug in a TV. You can get a couple of days. You get about 10, 11 hours of TV time. So that's about a couple of days if you're watching 4, 5, 6 hours of TV. You can plug a coffee machine in. I see that you have a router here. Can I plug my router into this?
Absolutely. Here, let me show you real quick, guy. That's awesome that you mentioned that because you know, so many of us, we work from home nowadays. About half of us work from home that we do in an office setting. So just because we lose power, maybe our satellite office doesn't really care that we've lost power. So we're gonna go ahead and plug in router. Just because you lose power doesn't mean you lose the ability to have internet. So I've just plugged in my router here. Let's go ahead and turn it on at the press of a button, like I said. So now we're gonna have power going, and you're gonna see my router here. You're gonna see these lights. It is going to, there we go, it just lit up. Bro. So now we've got internet, and I've got my little laptop here. So now that we've got a wireless internet, I can go ahead and plug in my laptop, and we'll see our laptop even come on. So there we go. The laptop, you'll see it right there, just came on. Now I have internet, and I'm on my laptop. I mean, think about the possibilities. I am connected. I can do my work. I can watch movies. I can surf the web. I have internet. Just because I've lost power, again, doesn't mean that I've lost the ability to have internet. It is an industrial amount of power. It is so good to be prepared, giving that peace of mind, that sense of security with the EcoFlow River at the press of a button, giving you access to that industrial amount of power, it's about 116,000 milliamps, which is 40 times more powerful than your traditional gas-powered generators. And this right here, I just want to go over real quick. This is our little screen, our LCD screen. This